Peace and blessings, everyone. Sometimes we have to struggle before the blessing come.
So today I will travel to Lagos, the big city, work in a big company, and I will start to live soft life. Omo, I can't wait to go.
Wow, look at all the buses. This city is so big. I can't wait to experience it.
Madam, how much be rent for this side?
Now only 500k. Oh.
Madam, I beg now. Now only 50k I get a beg.
Only 50k. You get us how? Get out from here, you this girl.
So now like this Lagos be. I thought Lagos was easy and that I would be enjoying soft life.
Let me take you back to where it all started. Aa-Isha grew up in a small, faraway village called Umunidi. Life was not easy, but it was familiar. Her parents, Mama Grace and Papa Musa, worked hard every single day just to keep food on the table. From a young age, Aa-Isha learned the meaning of responsibility, patience, and hope. On the morning she was to leave for the city, her heart beat faster than her feet could carry her. She had heard so many stories of big opportunities, easy money, and a sweet life. As she packed her small bag, her eyes sparkled with excitement. Her mother held her hands tightly and said, "My daughter, the road ahead is long, but remember who you are." Her father looked at her and added, "Hard work will take you places luck cannot." As the bus pulled away from the village, Aa-Isha waved until her parents disappeared from sight. In her heart, she promised herself that she would succeed and return with good news. When she arrived in the city, everything felt overwhelming. The noise, the speed, the crowd, it was nothing like home. Tall buildings stood where trees should be, and strangers rushed past without looking twice. Still, Aa-Isha smiled. This was the dream she had waited for. That smile slowly faded. Finding a place to stay was harder than she imagined. Every door she knocked on seemed to close immediately. Some people looked at her clothes and dismissed her without listening. Others asked for money she didn't have. When night came, she sat quietly by the roadside, tired and confused, wondering if she had made a mistake. The next days were filled with rejection. Office after office, application after application. "We will call you," they said, but the calls never came. Hunger became her regular companion. Some nights she slept with only water in her stomach. Other nights she cried herself to sleep. There were moments when she sat alone in her tiny room, tears rolling down her face, asking God questions she had no answers to. Why me? What have I done to deserve this? The city that promised sweetness had given her bitterness instead. More than once, she thought of giving up. She imagined returning to the village with empty hands and broken dreams. But each time that thought came, the faces of her parents and siblings appeared in her mind. She remembered their sacrifices, their prayers, their belief in her. And she told herself, "No, this is not how my story will end." One morning, an opportunity finally came. A woman needed help taking care of her children. The pay was small, but Aa-Isha accepted it with gratitude. She worked with all her heart, cleaning, cooking, caring for the children as if they were her own. Slowly, she began to save little by little. While cooking for the children, people often praised her food. They told her it tasted like home. That was when an idea began to grow in her heart. With the little money she saved, Aa-Isha took a bold step. She stopped the nanny job and started selling rice and stew by the roadside. It was small, humble, and risky, but it was hers. Some days she sold out quickly. Other days she barely broke even. Still, she showed up every morning, determined. People began to notice. They came back, bringing friends. Your food is different, they said. It has love in it.
When we struggle before the blessing comes, when the blessing arrives, we be more appreciative.
From a small table by the road, she moved into a tiny shop. From a tiny shop, her business grew into something bigger than she ever imagined. Her restaurant became known for its delicious Nigerian dishes, jollof rice, egusi, amala, and more. Customers filled the space with laughter and satisfaction. Aa-Isha had done it. The girl who once cried alone in a tiny room now stood confidently in her own restaurant. With joy in her heart, she brought her parents and siblings from the village to live with her in a modest bungalow. The same parents who sent her off with prayers now sat in comfort, smiling with pride. As they laughed together one evening, Aa-Isha reflected on her journey. The city life was never easy. It tested her, broke her, and rebuilt her. But she learned something powerful, that success does not come from comfort, but from perseverance. Her story became a reminder that giving up is easy, but holding on is what changes lives.
If you're doing anything in life and there's a struggle, like a major struggle, don't give up. Keep it rolling. A brighter day will come. Aisha held it down. Aisha did not give up. Aisha fought a good fight, and therefore Aisha was blessed at the end. Alhamdulillah, mashallah.